Hey friends, Brandon Montemayor here with Montemayor & Associates, your number one real estate resource. So we are back with the Santa Clarita Valley market update. And, we're not big on spamming your inbox, sending you a ton of different emails with useless information, but we do like to come to you at least twice a month and get you caught up on what's happening out there in the Santa Clarita market and in the national market so that you're fully equipped to make the best real estate decisions possible for you and your family. So this week we're going to jump into some of the local market inventory numbers, interest rates, what's hot out here in Santa Clarita, what's going on in the market. So let's jump right in. All right, so we'll start off with inventory numbers. So in Santa Clarita right now, we have 362 active and available homes. That's down a little bit from last week when we were up to 380. We have 299 that are pending in escrow. That's up a little bit from the previous week at 295, and then 244 that have closed in the last 30 days, which is up from 236 last week. So that is telling us that the market's moving. Things are going into escrow, things are closing, the market is moving. But over the last week or so, with that inventory number dropping and that escrow number only going up a little bit, that's showing us that again, things are selling, but things aren't necessarily coming onto the market at a fast enough pace for that inventory to continue to grow. And like we talked about in the past, a good balanced inventory number for the Santa Clarita Valley is like 800 to 1,000 homes. And even right now, if we got up into that 600-700 range and held up there, we could see a little bit more leveling. But right now, still a very low and depleted inventory. So let's jump into interest rates now. As you've seen, if you watch it, interest rates have gone up a bit over the last week or two. But we have government FHA, VA loans in the high 5, low 6 range. We have conventional loans in the high 6, low 7 range, and high balance loans in the 7. So let's, as we watch this market, these are two things we need to keep an eye on, and that's the interest rate numbers and those inventory numbers. That's going to be very telling on where this market is headed. And a lot of our buyers right now are getting ahead of the curve, locking in that price, buying now, knowing that they will be able to refi in the future. And one of the things we anticipate is if those rates do pull back, right, we're going to be off to the races again. So I think if we see rates in that low 5 range, that's going to make that affordability increase. That's going to drop those payments significantly from where they are in that high 6, low 7 range to that low 5 range. So when we do hit that point, could be 6 months, a year, 2 years from now. But as those rates drop, market's going to heat up. So let's keep an eye on that. What we're seeing out there in the market right now, if things are priced right, almost in any price point, we're seeing activity. So we've seen multiple offer situations. There was one property in Newhall that was priced in that mid to high 7 range, and we saw that one go out with like 13 or 14 offers. We had some stuff in the Valencia area that was in the over $1 million range that had 5-6 offers and went above list price. So again, the market's strong. There's motivated buyers out there, finance buyers, cash buyers. We're starting to see some contingencies again where people are needing to sell a home in order to buy. And it's not so competitive right now that that's impossible. Where if we rewind to like 2-3 years ago, that was a very difficult thing to do. We had to bring in bridge loans and all different ways to buy non-contingent. Now, if you're contingent, do not want to use a bridge loan. The possibilities have definitely increased for getting something like that done. And again, kind of the neighborhoods across Santa Clarita, all different neighborhoods popping. But again, it's really coming down to being priced right, having a good solid product out there. And if that is the situation, we're seeing those properties definitely move. So there you go. There's your Santa Clarita market update. If you have any questions, you know where to find us. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.